binoculars and you look at the sun,
it is terrific stuff.
You start to get eye soreness, maybe even a little blurred vision.
Your eclipse glasses from 2017, do those still work?
Yeah, as long as they're not scratched or have any scuffs on them, they should still.
We'll have all-day coverage of this total solar eclipse, the celestial event of the decade.
Which is from Map Lab as well. So, yes, it's all just about to start.
Huge distances across space.
Welcome to live coverage of the celestial event of the year, the total solar eclipse. Over the next 3 hours, shots that we just had opening the show. We're seeing it again here. As you can see, we have a great, fun crowd here. Now we can watch the crowd build on one of the left-hand corner on your screen. We're expecting totality there in about an hour and we want to thank our team of telescope operators spread out across North America. Because of them, we will always have a view of the sun during this entire broadcast. That's right, all the way from Mont Blanc up to Michigan. Very large swaths covered the whole way through. Now, if you like one-hole projectors,
Definitely want to try to see
this live in about 30 minutes.
next
Just
total
grab
solar
a sturdy
eclipse
piece
in
of
the
paper.
lower.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. All right, but not everyone is going to be able to see the completely eclipse.
That's why we have Melody Fish here, our favorite Expedia travel expert. Melody, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course. Good news. If you haven't planned your travel yet, there's still plenty of availability for places to stay along the path of totality. I'm seeing the search is the highest for places like Burlington, Vermont, and Little Rock, Arkansas. But my choice for eclipse totality, and I was looking this morning, and what I really like for last minute people is that you can get a package of Texas that is still available for the eclipse. It's like 16 people. Now, this is not going to...
That is so cool. That's awesome.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm
Mark your calendars, kids. This is the date. The eclipse is Dr. Nicole. He is an ophthalmologist in the Cleveland Clinic, and we are here.
Yeah, so that's a great question. The thing that we're most worried about is something called solar retinopathy. So it's actually a phototoxic incident, but these eclipse glasses are 1,000 times darker. So it really does. So it's, make sure you're using the right equipment.
Okay, that's one of those don't find out after the fact kind of things. Thank you so much for the information this morning, Dr. Nicole Diet. Keep those eyes safe, everyone. And don't forget to mark your calendars. April 8th is the eclipse active that's going to bring you all the shadow's inner region. The umbra is where you can see a total eclipse. The outer region, known as the penumbra shadow, misses Earth entirely. Not only does the moon have to be perfectly aligned between Earth and the sun, but its orbit must also be aligned with the sun. During the brief phase, the moon is completely covering Earth, and you can see
You can see the moon eating away.
And block out the sun, but they can also see a 360-degree view of sunset, stars, and...
You have to experience it and understand it. And couldn't believe the experience it's still just literally gives me goosebumps every time. It's a visceral, emotional experience that is just, you have to experience it and understand it.
I thought about the night sky seeing today and other things on how to
Thanks for joining us. This is Day Pasachoff is a documentary scientist Hannah Hayden. I'm doing exciting time. We have a lot of thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for having me. We're going to see how much rotating across the country. We have a trend called space weather, which is changing, and how that affects changes affect life on Earth. That sure, yes. Space weather, as far as the creative study of everything from the sun I talked about, and how that goes hand in hand. We found that there can be some negative side effects. Those are most magnetic things for science to understand how the sun. It's really hard to learn about.
Keep those solar nights forward on to when announced over City of Illinois from Blair Allen, and we'll have 4 minutes and 12 seconds to release
hope in that can
do it, and what does it project basically what the telescope. We've got a lot of exciting news in store.
Team Moon, Team Sun. I tell you, that's the best you're going to get.
Shadow people see our data flash has will give you guys the best news. And
but rather it gets its name from the wild groundflies, which is one of the first
and you can clearly study shadow moving, how it affects the Earth.
So joining us now to answer some of your questions about
well, of course, the main reason we're up is actually to give out science. We maintain this community was built to basically the ice and the outside presence, which covers so many different disciplines. We get the inside views on the ground. So that's really where the joy is, maintaining the stations to let everybody stay safe and use the simple means to protect your eyes.
Just drop that in the comments and we'll try to get to as many questions. Waco, Texas to get on the show. People look open now. Lots of people there and lots of people at the campsite. Again, the snow cleared out. The snow. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here for another look at how all right, so the eclipse is time. So let's head back over to James at Eclipse for another look at what's happening in town.
Mexico. They've been experiencing Eclipse Explorer here in
We are at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is a gorgeous day. We are waiting for something a little bit special today. Flying round is about 4 minutes long, which coincidentally is the length of totality. So tell us, what is it like being on the track?
You know what?
Things will be back here. Daryl in Niagara, over to you.
To see a natural light. Thank you very much. Again, just 500 celestial east of the solar eclipse. We are here at Niagara Falls. First of all, I want to show you our camera from about 500 feet away. Once they got my friendly eclipse watchers, are you ready for the clip? As our camera backs out, and you're going to
everyone, April 8th is the day, and Acura will have a
thoughts on totality of Maine, where everybody else, you have some pretty good weather. We're pumped and excited. Right, everybody? We ready for the clip?
Hello.
Today, no matter where you're looking, contiguous United States, whether it's along the path of totality, or partial to the clip by loneliness, you are sharing an experience with millions. I share that our connection with one another allows us to step outside of friends and loved ones, giving us fresh and to share a once-in-a-generation experience like this one. So grab your eclipse glasses. This is an experience. Let's enjoy this moment. Precisely because of the awe.
Take a look at our shot car, but again, just down the road, how many only national
country of Texas that is still available for the eclipse. It sleeps 16 people. And look at this view of the sky.
This is a spacecraft that actually went
and it has a profound effect. Just think about it. Middle of the day, 2 to 2 suns, it gets totally dark. Much us Earthlings are not accustomed to that, nor are the other little
Carter, you know, we have to take precautions when viewing a solar eclipse. Remind everyone what we should be doing today. In the eclipse board.
Very rapidly onwards to Torreon, where we also have a live the eclipse keeps coming shadow, but right here it's going to continue moving. Very rapidly onwards to Torreon, where we also have a live eclipse shadow. You first see this right here, and first glance, you might think it's low resolution or lack really getting every single shadow projection that we have across the country. You're not going to be able to see that from the ground, but looking from space, you see that really cool, really getting every single there here. So let's just preview some things that come here. Mazatlan, they have little sections on the moon are watching in Mazatlan. We just saw some footage from Kerrville, and this is going to be really exciting. The countdown is on. Some places for Mazatlan that clears out. This is the last little bit.
We are expecting totality in a minute and 35 seconds. Join us now to walk us through this heliport and astrophysicist oh, there it is. You know, we have a freezer right now.
Great, we're looking out, and it looks like we might be able to see a lot of it. And so, yeah, so these WB-50C are carrying 3 different instruments or 3 different experiments. Great, we're looking out, and it looks like we might be able to actually respond to the eclipse. And we're trying to figure out how that ionosphere, that layer of the atmosphere, actually responds to it. And so, yeah, so these WB-57s are carrying 3 different instruments or 3 different experiments. 2 to look at the sun and 1 to look at our atmosphere, because our atmosphere actually responds to the eclipse. And we're trying to figure out how that ionosphere, that layer of the atmosphere, actually responds to it.
As you said, it does look like there's already a shadow thing, and you know, we also have a shot of
yeah, definitely. I mean, we have the stuff here with those poles, and they're sort of contriving launch so
already
going on. Look at that, that's the
we do have eyes all over this thing, because we are able to
definitely. I mean, we have the stuff here, we have the craters, these satellites from being launched, we're seeing this as well.
So again, totality here,
we're seeing the last bits that are just getting here in North America to get getting to totality. Eclipsing the sun, and if you're in great, so you're starting to see the steak makers out there
for the next 4 minutes.
out.
Wow, so again, totality and you mentioned some of those Mexico filaments community in North America. Talk a little bit through that, Kelly.
Yeah, so those filaments
eclipsing the sun, and if you're in
that's why they're
right now, it is now
they're hanging out there.
Your eclipse glasses for the next 4 minutes.
Space weather, so they're
and you mentioned some of those pink filaments that we're seeing, right? Can you talk us a little bit through that, Kelly?
For space weather, the reason is because they're the sun bridge. They try to understand how to live with, and they're hanging out there.
Can you explain why space weather is important to us?
So they're definitely so it's
Can you explain why space weather is important to us?
Also definitely so it's not just satellites. I know we all use our phones to navigate everywhere. So if we didn't have that, that would be because of those interstellar particles making to understand about big explosions that can happen in the sun.
Some of the movement we're
power grids,
just a
it could
telescope
also
operator adjusting because again,
interfere with GPS signals. I know we all use our phones to navigate
everywhere.
everywhere. So we didn't have that, that would be
watch the moon block out the sun, but they can also see a 360-degree view of sunset, stars, and
adjusting because again, even if the changes for totality, now they're just doing it in a different way, and that's totality accuracy, you know, as well. But I really just cannot believe how many mass you're seeing. As you said, it's not a marble, but it's just hanging out all around the sun, and you know, flying all around there, and it's hanging out to chase down the shadow for as long as possible.
And when the BB exactly are dropping,
there you go.
You can chase it for a while and give an extra 2 minutes. So if he's on the ground, we can only get 4.5 minutes. You're going to get 6.5 for that point.
I love that they're waving the shadow for as long as possible.
And now we're right, yeah, and that's what we're faster than that. We're going to get 6.5 for that. The night sky is very dark. You're going to see stars.
And now we're seeing like the lights. So again, they are
I want to, see if we can make a faster plan so we can,
and for those watching, if you're interested in thank you to the WB Curious Pilots podcast, supporting them for that great view. That was awesome. Kelly, you have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the sun. And for those watching, if you're interested in that double watch out there showing your amazing views during this broadcast, a big thank you to Curious Universe podcast, Research UR Code, Survey Screen for providing the straight to the episode.
Yeah, the survey team down there, the survey team is based out of Ames, but it's a collection of teams across the country, across the world that are studying the intersection of science and exploration. Let's get ready for our first trip with humans.
Providing the telescope for these things. Okay, totality
survey team down there, the survey team is based out of
trying to see it to the side there. So you're going to put your glasses on right now to patch the new guys. Because now we're going back to the partial phase.
Right now for again, what are we watching?
Good morning. I'm definitely getting excited. You can start to feel like
Kelly, that's when the first break lights start to see that. When you said partial, you're going to put your so trained now. Those are type of beautiful days. Almost did it because now we're going back to the partial phase.
Again, we're seeing trained now.
I almost did it here in Cleveland. Number 5 in Cleveland. Brazil in Mazatlan.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I really appreciate your time here with us. We'll learn now that again about the science and actually putting on our glasses. The way that you said, Cliff, need to put on our glasses, our telescope. So thank you so much. Protect their own eyes. As you can see, there's a lot to learn about our sun. Well, thank you so much, Kelly. I really appreciate your time here with us. It was so fun to learn about the science and actually snapping. So if we have another QR code come up, also the website years ago, the same spacecraft is now helping out those 2 astronauts now orbiting the moon. Okay, so NASA can predict the total solar eclipse's path to a high degree of accuracy because of a spacecraft NASA's next step in establishing a long-term presence on the moon is now helping Artemis 2 astronauts to fly around orbiting the moon.
Artemis 2 mission. As sunlight peaks, the shadow will change throughout the eclipse, depending on the lunar terrain and the elevations of observers on Earth. People may even
joining us on the host desk now is a familiar face here. Oh, actually, we have, sorry, Stevie. I just revealed that it's Stevie. Well, I just want to wave real quick to the crowd. Familiar face. But I did just spoil the surprise. We do have Snoopy here. I just revealed that it's Stevie. Well, I just want to wave real quick to the crowd here at the Great Lakes Science Center just outside of our host desk, waving at us, waving at the camera. If you were to watch Shining Bright Eyes today before totality, now, Snoopy, I have to ask you, because at the
Now, Snoopy, I have to ask you a question, okay? Is it the sun? We've been the Earth. Snoopy, thank you so much. I know you're super excited to see the total solar eclipse today. We're glad to have you here. Is it the sun? Okay, but you have to pick one. All right, now let's head back.
See that corona that we're getting, and we can see basically these streams that are coming out, a lot of the energy and brightness that we do not have the ability to see on a day-to-day basis. So with this total eclipse, we're able to see that corona nice and bright, Nibiru and Tauri at this view. We had a little more than 2 minutes, so we're extending out, and as we heard earlier in Mazatlan, that goes from potentially the beginning of space weather activity, so we're taking its level of activity, if there's a time to see, there's a time to do extending out, and as we heard earlier in Mazatlan, that is potentially the beginning of space weather activity. Some of these features change on for 11 years when it peaks in activity, and that's where we are. Where the latest predictions are that we will reach that maximum sometime this year. And you can see there's that diamond ring that has a few parts like this, right? That is special for us. Just the distance and the size of the moon makes it such that it will completely end. So is this as what it is today? So that's going to be that diamond ring. You come right in. There's that diamond ring of flowers that kind of bubble over the surface, but guys who are in that location should have those safety viewing glasses, bright ones too. And so this is what it's very safe. So that's going to be that diamond ring. Just how bright it is. Billy Beats are right here in the kind of bubble over the surface, but folks who are in that location should have those safety viewing glasses. And so we see this with our now view the partial eclipse that they're experiencing. That's fantastic.
People in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Oh, it's great to be here. I'm so excited. With millions of people so what's it like being in Indianapolis?
So get the glasses out and see if you can catch that view of the corona kind of coming around the sides of the moon. Should be spectacular. Guys, back to you.
Well, listen, when you ask,
you don't need to speak because we walk out. I can't say new concept heard planes buzzing overhead as he manned the main deck of the USS Arizona, an American battleship moored at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. A surprise Japanese attack was underway, and today it would change the world. At 8:09 on that morning of December 2nd, an armor-piercing bomb dropped into the Arizona, setting off massive explosions, gunfire, and ammunition over the deck. Copter was thrown to the ground, but well enough to tend to the wounded, rescuing fellow sailors and Marines for more than 30 minutes before the command was given to abandon ship. 1,177 Americans died in the Arizona that day. Congress was 335 who survived. After the attack, he went to Navy flight.
Really, a couple miles.
If you live in Oregon, you might be a billionaire this morning. Lottery officials say a single winning Powerball ticket was sold there worth $1.3 billion. The lottery ticket ends a record-time streak. The Iranian side of this, we know about that strike from the IDF that took out some of the leadership of the Iranian military inside of Syria. Iran has promised retaliation. They say no Israeli embassy is safe.
A sliver of good news. What I don't foresee is Iran escalating.
$. Why do you think making it a felony will prevent people from doing it?
I think because now there's a chance you can go to jail.
To catch porch pirates.
Until they're in totality. Here we go. Just a sliver of the sun.
Yeah, we've got Venus on over to one side. We've got Jupiter to the left of the sun.
Now, Patrick, does that mean that the sun is stronger or sound than normal?
The magnetic, not so much stronger, sun, more dynamic.
Nothing we have ever seen here in Arkansas, like nothing we will see for the next decades, like nothing we've ever seen here in Arkansas, like nothing we will.
Twilight hairball, and as you just heard, different streamers and things acting off the sun. So you can kind of like covered some really.
Yeah, well, they're repeat offenders. So if someone in your neighborhood gets something stolen, be on the lookout. Also, more.
Eclipse train, you could without a doubt, no cloud. You know what's interesting is the crowd is without a doubt experiencing the moment, taking it all in. You know what's interesting is the crowd is quieting down. They seem to be experiencing the moment, taking it all in. A really special moment here.
1 minute 30 seconds.
Kentucky on his way to the eclipse on Monday. Now, good morning, Brian. We're so happy that you're here with us, and I'm sure you're getting excited.
And how much corona you see? I mean, like just last time I had seen amazing visually. And how much corona?